Hi, my name's Steve. I'm here to help you guys pack for Daytona. I've been riding for about 10 years. This is my 2018 Ultra Limited. It's what I do all my touring on, guys. This is gonna be fantastic. I pack a lot of stuff with me. You know, I'm under the be prepared generation, so I like to carry as much with me as I can, but I also like to carry as little with me as I can. So we're gonna help you guys get through that. Hi guys, so I want to talk a little bit about the luggage I carry with me. Now, a lot of times if I'm just doing like a weekend trip, I'll put the saddlebag inserts in. They make the bag inserts, which are fine. They work great for a short trip. They make them for the saddlebags, they make them for the tour pack. Now, on my bigger trips, I do have luggage. These things are fantastic. These are both Harley-Davidson. I did modify this one a little bit to make it more secure, which is the latches here and the latches onto the rack here if I need to. But most of the time, this is enough to keep it from flying off the bike. You can put a lot of stuff in both of these. Generally, I keep my clothes and everything in the big one. I keep my bedding in this one. I put a pillow, a couple blankets and everything. We'll go over some of my tent equipment later. But yeah, a lot of that stuff I'll keep in here. And in the top rack, I'll keep my charging cables. I want to tell you about a little bit of the stuff I carry with me. Now, this is the stuff I put in the saddlebags. This is stuff I put in the tour pack. It looks like a lot, but if you pack it correctly, actually doesn't take up that much room at all. One of the things, it's kind of ridiculous, but I'll tell you, I love to have it. It's come in handy a few times. These little stools, but they're like for fishing, but they work great. They're a little side of the road stool. They work perfect. I generally carry two with me in case I've got a passenger and we need to sit down and relax for a minute. This big green bag here, I have a tent. I have a two-person tent and an inflatable air mattress to put in it. It doesn't take up a lot of room. This fits easily in your saddlebag or your tour pack. There's some really good bungee straps, guys. These things are important in case something, you know, one of your straps for your luggage comes loose or you need to tie something else down. It's always good to have some extra bungee straps. Microfiber cloth for your glasses, for your visors, for your windshield. These things are awesome in case you ever need it. My Easy Pass and my Sun Pass, so no matter where I am on the East Coast, I can always have tolls taken care of, depending on what state I'm in. These cover most of the northern states, clear over to Illinois, which is great. This covers Florida. I have heard recently that Florida is thinking about transferring to Easy Pass, which is going to be great. You'll only have to carry one. My GoPro camera and mount. This is awesome, guys. It gives you great views. It's a great way to remember your trip if you actually have moving pictures from where you are. I do have different mounts for this, one of which is right here on my jacket, you'll see. Makes for a great body cam. I have one on the front of the bike and I have one on my helmet. So it makes some great, awesome views of the road. All winter stuff, well, all weather stuff. I have fingerless gloves. Some medium duty like work gloves like you get at the hardware stores. These work great. They have knuckle and finger protection. My winter insulated gloves really works good in colder weather. Whether you do or don't have heated hand grips on your bike, these work fantastically. I have my full head balaclava here. Works really good. Keeps the wind off your face. Keeps it from getting up under your mask. If you're wearing a helmet, you know, with the mask on, with your visor down, it helps a lot of the wind keep from getting up there. It keeps it off of your neck. I have this too, in case I'm wearing the half helmet, you know, or something. This works really well. Goes over here, around your head. And I also have a knit cap just for bumming around. I carry 3 pairs of safety glasses with me. That might be a little overkill, but in case something happens, it's always good to have an extra pair because you need these. These are required for every state you're in the United States. You gotta have some kind of eye protection. I've got my ambers here. These work day and night. My yellows, I use these especially at night. And then I have clears in another microfiber cloth. So these work really well. I do carry an extra pair of shoelaces for my boots. These are awesome. I have had my boot lace break on a trip, and that's what required this necessity. These are awesome to have. Again, in case of an emergency, Good thing. Hairbrush, general maintenance, right? M&M's mini container. This may look a little simple, this may look a little ridiculous, but it holds $14.50 worth of quarters. Nice place to have emergency cash with you in case you ever need it. For tolls, let's say your Easy Pass doesn't work somewhere. It's a great place to have money for tolls. Water bottle caps. These are the ones you can flip open with one hand. Just drink from it instead of trying to unscrew a cap while you're riding. You know, having a cup holder comes in handy, but these come in even quicker because you can just flip these and drink from it, put it back, and be out of the way. Charging cable. This is a great thing to have in case you need it. It's good for my onboard camera. It's good for my phone. It's good for a lot of my devices. I bought this cable specifically because it works with almost all of them. And I can charge it from my tour pack from the 12 volt. If I need to, I can charge it up front with my 12 volt outlet. Toolkits. These are a nice thing to have in case of an emergency, in case you need something small repaired by the side of the road, bolt tightened up, something put on. Good thing to have. This is my day cover. This is my half cover. It basically covers the fairing and the tour pack. It even works with my luggage on. Yeah, nice thing to have for overnights. If you're going to be leaving your bike outside for a while, it keeps the seat cool. This is my rain gear. Self-explanatory. First aid kit. I have been fortunate enough not to have to use this at the side of the road yet, but I got it at my local drugstore. It's got everything you need in it, from aspirin to Band-Aids to, antiseptics. Everything's in here in case you need it. Just in case your battery goes dead or you need to charge your phone for some reason and not have it plugged into the bike, one of the jump start boxes is a nice thing to have, a nice addition to your tour. Simple things, such as an air pressure gauge with a tire depth gauge. I generally carry both of my helmets with me. My full face helmet, and again, I have the Ultra Limited, so I have the headset hooked up to both with the cable already on them, so I don't have to switch everything back and forth. But I can carry both of these with me. They both fit in the tour pack with everything else. Yeah, it's all the face you're making, even from here. It does work. I'm going to show you guys how.